Hey, my loves. My baby's turning 4, and we're doing a birthday party. Nothing too big, nothing too crazy, but I wanted to make some sausage rolls as like a little snack on the side, apart from the rest of the food that we're doing. So I thought I'd show you guys how I make these sausage rolls. It's not the regular typical Guyanese dough, like the regular pastry dough. It's not that. It's something new I'm trying. I'm hoping it comes out good. But yeah, let's see what happens. Start things off, we're adding 2 cups of all-purpose flour, half teaspoon of salt. So we want to add some warm water to a bowl with about 2 teaspoons, well, 1 teaspoon basically, of sugar and a teaspoon of yeast to that. Now I added 2 here because this is actually half a teaspoon. I don't think you guys can see it. This is half a teaspoon, so I added 2 of this. I'm adding about 1.5 tablespoons of butter. I'm also adding a little bit of sugar to my dough just to give it some sweetness. I'm gonna mix this up, and while I'm waiting on my yeast to foam, I'm just gonna kind of break up the butter inside of this. I mean, it is a pastry, but also we want it to kind of puff up, but it's not a puff pastry, if that makes sense. So you want to make sure that your hands are nice and clean. You just want to go in there and you want to kind of just, break up that butter a little bit more as if you were making pastry. And then I'm going to add all of my yeast, which is foaming nicely. And I have some milk, but I'm not sure how much of this I'm going to need to use after I've added the yeast liquid. So I'm going to just mix this all up, and I'm going to show you guys what the dough looks like when it's finished. So this is what you end up with after you're done. I needed it on my counter, and it was such a beautiful dough that I didn't even need to put any flour on my counter. So that's a good sign. I'm just gonna put some oil in a bowl, and I'm gonna put this to sit for about 40 to 45 minutes, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. Hopefully it puffs up really nice. Look at how beautiful. I'm obsessed. So now I'm just gonna punch the air out of it, and I want to turn it. My god, it is perfect. Ooh, I'm obsessed. I am gonna cut this in half. It's very oily, by the way. That was a mistake, but I'm gonna cut it in half, and then I'm gonna cut this half back in half, and I'm just gonna basically cut this up into a bunch of little pieces until I can make tiny balls that I can roll out evenly. I have a few pieces, so now I'm gonna try to roll them out and put the sausages inside. So basically what I'm doing is rolling this out. They're actually so nice and soft and very easy to work with. You might just need to pat a little flour on it, nothing too crazy. You can roll it out like so, and you can cut them back in half, and then you roll them separately like this. It's very sticky, and you just want to put the sausage in it, and you roll it all up. Some of them you can fold it in, and some of them might turn out like this. Either way is totally fine, and you continue doing that for all of them. So now that so what I did was, after I rolled them out, I just let them sit again for about another 30 to 40 minutes. I kind of forgot that they were there, Now I'm gonna just put some egg wash on each one of them to give it that really beautiful golden brown color. And then I'm gonna make some slits, like maybe just 2 slits in it to kind of have the air escape while it's baking. My oven is already preheating. I don't even know how much degrees, but it's on, it's preheating. And I'm gonna show you what they look like after I'm done baking them. This is so noisy. So I'm gonna top this with some black sesame seeds. My son is very, very, very loud. I am so sorry. I'm also gonna do some parsley. Make it pretty. And my best friend is walking around the house peeping at the video every 5 minutes.
Because it looks so yummy.
And I'm also gonna do some Parmesan cheese on top. Again, guys, I've never done this. No idea how it's gonna come out. But we'll see. Hopefully it tastes good. Yep, into the oven they go. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. They are so freaking cute. I'm so proud. I'm really so proud. They're nice and soft and it's kind of flaky. It's just look. It's perfect. I love it. Tastes so good too. Like what is missing, obviously we had to taste test. But yeah, you guys should definitely try these. It's different from the regular sausage roll that we get in Guyana because obviously it's not pastry dough. It's a different type of dough, but it tastes so good. I'm so excited for this.